Hi, I'm Erik Voss, and Rick and Morty's episode, The ABC's of Beth, had one of the most open-ended and mysterious endings ever, with Rick giving Beth the opportunity to leave her mundane life behind in the hands of a clone.
And as much as I hate to admit it, ABC's The Bachelor.
I can make a clone of you. A perfect instance of you with all your memories, an exact copy in every way. It'll love and provide for the kids, do your job, and consume broadcast network reality TV on the same allegedly ironic level as you. You could be gone a day, a week, or the rest of your life with zero consequences.
Now, we never officially see Beth's decision, but the final scene of the episode definitely showed a different, more unwound version of Beth than we've seen all season.
What would we do without you? I love you, Dad.
So that leaves us with this question: is Beth a clone? Now, it's clear that the writers intended on this question remaining open-ended and unanswered. That's kind of what the series Rick and Morty is all about, based on the number of times they pulled this kind of move in the past. Remember, in season 1's Rick Potion number 9, Rick and Morty left their old reality in the C-137 dimension behind, swapping into this new one, and the Morty's Mind Blowers episode confirmed that that kind of reality swap has happened more than once.
We have to pack up and move to a new reality, Morty. You know, I said we can only do that a couple of times. We're f***ed over here.
So these characters already feel alienated from the realities they live in. But on top of that, the season 3 premiere shows Rick swapping his consciousness into at least 3 new Rick host bodies. Then later in Rest and Rick Laxation, he spawned a new body out of Toxic Rick. Combine all of that with the existence of replacement android Morty introduced in Rick Mancy and the Stone, and the ending of season 2's Morty Night Run when they picked up Jerry from daycare without the right ticket, meaning they could have had the wrong Jerry from a different dimension this whole time.
Hey, wait, do you have 5126? I'm not sure. Morty. Jerry, get out of here. That's a Blips and Chits ticket. What? Way to go, Morty. Whatever.
Wait, what?
The point is, all of these characters could be false replacements of each other, and no member of this family is where they should be. That's the point of the show. Nobody belongs anywhere. But getting back to Beth in this episode, Rick kind of tells us earlier on.
Because you're not my own daughter.
Oh God, yes, I'm one of infinite Beths with infinite fathers and infinite universes. It's called a hug, Dad. It won't kill you.
Yeah, don't be so sure.
So yes, Rick could just be referring to the past reality swapping and alienation that I talked about earlier, but something about this feels like Rick and Beth have had this conversation before. This dynamic definitely felt like a subtle homage to the show Westworld, with hosts learning that they aren't alive, they're just hollow shells of humanity who get reset whenever they become too self-aware.
We've had this conversation before.
So yeah, I think not only is Beth at the end of this episode a clone, I think past versions we've seen of Beth have been clones too. Rick just sounds so bored as he explains to Beth how the cloning and replacing would work, as if this is a routine conversation he's had with every iteration of his daughter. Also notice what words he says to Beth here.
The moment you decide to come back, I flip a switch, and the clone's job is done. It feels no pain, regrets nothing, and has zero chance of going Blade Runner.
Now, it's interesting that Rick brings up Blade Runner. That movie famously ended with one of the most open-ended mysteries that has had fans debating for decades. Is Harrison Ford's Deckard actually a replicant, an AI imposter? Blade Runner's director, Ridley Scott, left just enough clues in his cut of the film for one to conclude that Deckard is indeed a replicant, and his memories were actually implanted in his mind. But a clear, firm answer would go against what the film is all about. It's a test to prove humanity. And that question of what exactly makes us human is what drives both Blade Runner and Rick and Morty. Both ultimately reach the same conclusion. What does it matter if we can't tell the difference? Let me know what you think about this theory in the comments below, or tweet me directly at EA Voss, or follow New Rockstars at New Rockstars for updates on our videos. And be sure to check out my full episode breakdown as well. Like and share this video, and subscribe to New Rockstars for all of our Rick and Morty theory and analysis. And if you really like us, you can contribute to us on Patreon. Thank you for watching. Bye.